I have a question. Have you ever been depressed?
I've always been depressed.
What's it like being depressed?
I don't know. It feels like you don't remember what better feels like. And then you do things that you think will make you feel better, but they don't. They make it worse. And the things that I'm really scared of doing are probably the things that will help me the most, but I just can't do them.
Now you'll get through this. It won't be painless. It won't be quick. But God will use this mess for good. And in the meantime, don't be foolish. Don't be naive. But don't despair either. Because with God's help, you'll get through this.
You can't help me. Nobody ever helps me. Do it all myself. Every fucking thing I do it myself. You wanna kill me. You wanna blame me for robbing this bank, and I didn't do it. And you wanna lock me up. And then what about my baby? What about my baby?
Robert Schuller wrote a book and then called Tough Time Never Last. But tough people do what, Bazalwane? Do. He says tough time never lasts, but tough people do. In that book, in a nutshell, he says, trying times will come, but trying times, they come and go. I love that. He says difficult times are temporary. He says they are temporary. They will never last. And not only that, tough times, simply says no problem is permanent. So when you read in his book, he says, tough times never last, but tough people do. He says no problem is permanent. All that you need to do is to be tough, because this problem will just come and pass. Listen to me, Bazalwane. Even if it seems like this is a permanent problem, it will never pass. But listen to me this morning. That problem will pass, because every problem, it is temporary. And he goes on that book, he says, hard times do not last forever. Hard times do not last forever. Vusi, can I have, I really want to make an offering this morning. I strongly believe, and he joined me in this offering. I'm making an offering this morning for people who are sitting here this morning. Things that don't make sense in your life. You are at the verge of taking a rope and hang yourself because you have tried everything. It might be in your marriage. You have done everything according to the book. But things that don't make sense this morning, and you are so hopeless. I pray when I'm making an offering, it is because I pray that may the good God make a way in your life. May the good God open doors in your life. May the good God open your spiritual understanding so that you can see the strength that is in the inside of you. This is my offering that I'm making for somebody to say, may the angel of God, even at this present moment, make a way for you where there is no way. That is my prayer, and I pray that you're going to survive these things in the name of Jesus.
Let me tell you a story real quick. In Acts chapter 27, Paul tells about a trip that he was making as he was awaiting his sentencing for preaching the gospel. And while he was on the ship, he had a meeting with an angel. And the angel said, Paul, don't be afraid. I'm going to preserve your life. The boat that you're on is going to go through a storm, but you are going to make it. I don't know who that was for, but that was just the whole word right now. Just that. The boat that you are on is going to go through a storm, but you're going to make it. It's gonna be rocky for a little while. You might have to take some Dramamine, but you're gonna make it. There might be some Jonahs that have to go overboard, relationships that aren't good for you, but you're going to make it. It might not look like exactly what it looked like when you set out. You might not be able to do it like you did it when you did it like you did it, but if you'll do it like God is telling you to do it right now, you are going to make it. And you might have to vomit over the side of the boat. And you might have to hold your stomach for a little while it rocks and reels. And you might have to spend some time praying a little extra. The boat is going to go through something, but you're going to make it. Tell your neighbor you're going to make it. Tell them, I prophesy. I prophesy. Look them in their eyes, right in the pupils, and say, you're going to make it. Tell them, you've got to make it. Yeah, you got to make it, because God has something for you to do on the other side of this. And the God of peace is with you. So if the God of peace is with you, watch this.